Hey, I'm Melinda Bessenize, and I am an independent Diamond Beachbody coach. I have been coaching for almost a year now, and I just wanted to take a second and tell you guys my journey about how I became a coach. I started last July in my first challenge group, and I was a new mom. My son had just turned 1, and I had no time to go to the gym. I'm sure all of you moms can relate to that. So no time to go to the gym. I had to be to work by 8 o'clock. My son had to be to daycare by 7. You know that crazy morning routine. So I just had no time to go to the gym, but I knew I needed to make a change. I did not want to be that frumpy fat mom, and I just had to make a change. So I came across a Beachbody challenge group, and I just thank my lucky stars that I ended up in the group that I did, because it was life-changing. The challengers in the group with me were so motivated and driven, and we really helped each other, and it was just awesome. A sense of community. I didn't want to skip a workout because I didn't want to let anybody down. But I could do all that in less than an hour before everyone else in my house got up, and I could still manage my whole day. So 30 days into my journey, I shared my 30-day results, and I was very nervous because I'm somewhat of a private person, and I don't usually put pictures like that online, but when I did, I had nothing but positive responses, people congratulating me, people asking me how I had lost the weight, what programs I had used, how I managed to do it with my busy schedule. And it was kind of an odd, overwhelming feeling to have people come to you and ask you all these questions. And I don't know, I didn't know anything. I was not a professional trainer. I was not a nutritionist. I just followed the program. I changed my eating. I was eating much cleaner. And I don't know, but it was this overwhelming sense of happiness to help other people, I guess. I was honored that they came to me to ask for advice, but I also knew that I had tools and I had programs that I could suggest to them that other people on my team were doing that could make them feel as great as I did and the other people on my team. So my coach approached me about 2 weeks into the challenge because I started posting motivational pictures on my own page and just sharing with my family and friends, fitness tips and trying to get them on board too. So she approached me and told me that, she could see I was already starting to take a role as a coach by sharing these things on Facebook. So I told her at that point that I just simply wanted to do it for the discount. I was a new mom, juggling a baby, juggling a household, a full-time job. I loved the fact that I could help people, and it felt so great to be able to do that, but right now I just needed to be a discount coach. So that's how I started. Then after the end of my 90-day challenge, I had lost 18 pounds and 12 inches, and I noticed again the questions picking up, how I was doing it, and I wanted to help people. So I decided to become more active coach, and I still had my full-time job, and I did coaching on the side. I ran challenge groups, 2 groups a month. I tried to do one fitness and one Shakeology and clean eating group. Then, it was just so rewarding to hear your challengers check back in with you and say that, you're my hero, or I never thought I could get back into the jeans I wore in high school, or my cholesterol levels have dropped, and I need less of my diabetes medicine. I mean, hearing these things was just so rewarding. I never thought that me, mom of 1, wife, daughter, I never thought that I could have such an impact on people, both in my family and friends, and some people I had met through Facebook and never met face to face. It's just such a rewarding feeling that I knew that this was something that I had to do. So being that fitness was becoming more of a passion, I was getting great feedback from others who are interested as well. Starting my own challenge groups it just was very coincidental that I was laid off at the end of last year, so I just kept the ball rolling in my coaching, and I approached my coach and asked her how I could make this a full-time business. Um, Full-time business in the sense that I wanted to dedicate the time. I wanted to up my challenge groups. I wanted to be able to help more people. The income is absolutely great, but you know, even if I didn't make a single dollar, I would still do this because seeing the expression on challengers' faces and getting those emails and messages that, you know, thanking them for a whole new part of their life that they thought was gone forever is so rewarding. Like I said, if I never made a single penny off of this again, I would still continue to be a coach. So, now that I'm laid off, I am a full-time mom and a full-time Beachbody coach. And I know some people wonder, how do you do it all? How do you raise a child? How do you run your household? How do you run a business? How do you have time for your husband and visit with your family and friends? Well, it is a juggle, but I'm very organized and I am a creature of habit. So every morning I wake up at 5 a.m., I do my workouts, I check in with my challenge groups, I work on my blog, I check emails, and then when my son wakes up around 8, between 8 and 12, we have mommy time, and you know, I log off of the computer, we go to the park, have lunch, play, all that fun stuff that is really my driving force for staying home. I hated having to go back to work, and I hated missing out on those things or just hearing about them or seeing pictures of, you know, his first step or his first art project, first finger painting, all those fun things that, you know, you want to be there for as a mom. So being that that's my driving force and the reason I work so hard at what I do make it a point to spend time and focus on him during that time. So during his nap time is my work time. Then, you know, I check back in with challengers, I do my blogs, recipes, videos like this, anything work related. And then when he's up from his nap, it's family time again, and we play and have dinner when my husband's home, and then after bedtime I do about another hour of work. And you know, some people would say, why do you work all day even though it's broken up? You're spending lots of hours working. But like I said, that to know what these challengers are feeling, to see their faces, it's so rewarding, and I know that this is a passion that I will forever always be grateful for. So I hope that some point of this video has been able to resonate with you, whether you are a full-time employee or a full-time stay-at-home mom, whether you think that being a Beachbody coach as a discount coach just starting on your fitness journey, or if you would like more information on becoming a full-time Beachbody coach and establishing a solid business. I look forward to speaking with you, and please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. I'll post all my contact information at the end of this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.